This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at the La Mirada Theater for the Performing Arts for their presentation of Dreamgirls.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Moya Angela. I live in Las Vegas and I came here to do this show and I'm so excited to be here. I played Effie White. She is a troubled young lady that just is young and in love and gets her heart broken, and at the end of Act 1 she just gives it all in the big song And I Am Telling You, and she picks herself up in Act 2 and gets herself together.
You know, usually I don't say I love leading characters because I feel they're just playing themselves. Your character, I just loved your character. She had so much, going through so much darkness, so much trouble, and she had so much grit in her.
She does. You know, that's life. Life gives you that crazy energy, and so I try to pull from my personal experiences and throw it in there, mash it up, and it becomes Effie.
Plus, you're singing. You got to be one of the best singers I've ever heard.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I was classically trained, and so I've used every bit of my training to be able to sing this role, because it's crazy.
A little bit about my show. A lot of my listeners are community theater actors and students. Any kind of advice you can give them to help along with their career?
Absolutely. I started in the community theater. That's where you start. That's where you get all of your training to be able to do things like this. I keep pushing, because you will make it. You will get where you need to go. Yeah.
Thank you once again for being on the show.
Of course. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. And I'm here with
Scott A. People, also known as Curtis Taylor Jr. in the Dreamgirls production at the La Mirada Theater for the Performing Arts. Star of stage and screen. I've done tons of things. One of the things that I do constantly is tour with a Rat Pack show playing Sammy Davis Jr. I've been on TV shows like Private Practice, CSI, Murder in the First. I actually just finished filming something for the upcoming season of ABC's Secrets of Lies, so always keeping busy, but very excited to be in my very first McCoy Rigby show here at La Mirada. Curtis Taylor Jr., believe it or not, even though everybody knows Effie's character, he is the center of the entire story. Without him, there would be no story. He is the one that represents the ups and downs of the careers and the personalities. He's basically a car salesman who sees himself as more, seizes an opportunity to take advantage kind of some young, talented people and ultimately make them all stars while also doing some terrible things, which represents the downs. But basically, he's the reason that the Dreamgirls ever become the Dreams, the reason that they become big stars. He would be, in modern day time, he would be the Matthew Knowles behind Destiny's Child. He would be the Berry Gordy behind the Supremes. And he is the secret that makes the dreams work.
Why did you decide to do this character? It was a very dark character. Why were you drawn to him?
Because he's kind of, it's interesting because he's the opposite of me, but he's everything that a lot of people really need to make it. He's that person that sees your potential and is willing to steal, kill, or destroy anything to get you to where you need to be. It's that person that you all want fighting for you, but at the same time he's so immoral that you don't like him at the same time, but you have to love him because he's the reason that you made it.
Well, I loved your character. I just love it. I love the anti-hero, like in Breaking Bad. I just loved your character. You're fantastic.
Thank you so much. It means so much because, again, it's kind of the exact opposite of the person that I am in real life. So it's kind of weird. Every night the curtain call comes and I'm like, I've done my job. They should hate me and probably be thinking to themselves, do I actually want to cheer for this character? But at the same time, hopefully I've done a good enough job portraying the character that they do want to cheer for him as much as they hate him.
That shows you're a fantastic actor. I just love it. Any kind of advice, because you're relatively new at this, again, in musical theater. Any kind of advice you can give newcomers who are coming along?
Basically, if your heart is in it, just keep going for it. It's like the thing that I always tell people, anybody that moves to this town or tries to get into this field, it's like it's the people who are willing to continue to fight and willing to stay in there and just have that drive that'll make it. Even if a couple of doors close in your face in the beginning, never give up, keep going, because eventually one will open.
I love your acting. I loved your singing. I loved your dance. I loved everyone's acting and singing this. This is a fantastic performance. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
David Lamar. I grew up here. I was born in Compton. I grew up in Orange County. I've always wanted to work for La Mirada. I live in New York right now. I have a manager out there. I've been working on trying to get on Broadway, but you know what? I had an offer to come back and play James Thunder Early for La Mirada for Home, and I was like, why not? Let's go back home. James Thunder Early is, He's the headliner. He's the one that everyone wants to meet. He's got soul. He's got all the soul, and he loves his women. His women are his drug of choice. So he's a womanizer, but deep down inside, he's just a great man. He's a lot of fun, and yeah, the one line he says is, "Jimmy's got soul, man."
I love your performance. You are fantastic. I just loved it. I mean, I loved your character. I loved your singing. I just loved your dancing. You have got to be the best musical performer I've seen all year.
I don't know what to say. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I'm honored. I just love this part. I've never done it before. Dreamgirls is awesome, and it's just great to be back home.
Great. Again, once again, fantastic performance. Great singer. I just can't say enough about this. You are the best performer musical performer, the best musical performer I've seen all year, and you deserve every single word of that.
I'm honored. I can't speak. I don't know what to say. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Well, I hope everyone comes to see you. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Jasmine Richardson. I'm really fortunate to play here at La Mirada, and I recently was on the tour for Dreamgirls in 2013, and I did the tour of Memphis, and I am just so excited to be here in LA performing. I play Dina Jones. Dina is a very ambitious young woman, and she just has high expectations and dreams of being a star, and how she gets to that place of stardom is a little dark. She kind of turns on her friends, but in the end she's redeemed and she forgives and she's forgiven, and she's just happy to be here. So, yeah.
Got a question for you. Why are there so few African American actors in musical theater when this and Motown are just blowing the charts away? Why do you think that?
I think that what's so funny is now there are really, really great shows that are showcasing how talented a lot of African Americans are. Like we have Shuffle Along coming back. Hamilton is very diverse, as you know. And then there's Eclipse, the play with Lupita Nyong'o. And so there's so many fantastic shows. So I don't think that there's a shortage of African Americans. I think we're here. It's just the type of material that we're all seeking. Yeah.
Well, once again, I love the music. It was fantastic. I love everyone's singing from top to bottom. I loved everyone's dancing and everyone's acting. It was fantastic. Unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, and thank you for coming. We're so excited.
Thank you very much for being on the show. Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Brittany Johnson from New York City. I'm a Broadway actress out there. I actually just finished doing Beautiful on Broadway, and I'm here in La Mirada doing Dreamgirls. I play Laurel. She starts out as a 14-year-old girl. She's just excited to be performing with her friends, and she gets caught up and she falls in love with Jimmy early, and it kind of, her story I feel develops the most out of all of the dreams. And I don't want to spoil the ending, so you guys have to come see it.
So what do you think of the performance? I thought it was fantastic.
I had so much fun out there. It's so much energy. The audience was alive. It was great energy tonight.
Yeah, I agree. In fact, I think this is one of the reasons. This is in Motown. It's a different sound, a different beat that the audience is just starving for. We just want more of this.
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to give it to you.
Great. And once again, a fantastic performance. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Ashton Marcus with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
John Devereaux. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I moved down to LA about 3.5 years ago, and I really wanted to pursue a career in acting, and here I am now at La Mirada for the second time doing Dreamgirls. I play CeCe White, Affy White's brother. CeCe White is the writer for the Dreamettes. He is basically the background for the Dreamettes before Curtis comes in and takes over. CeCe is writing the songs, he's doing choreography, he's helping everybody out. And he has a journey he has to go through with becoming a man throughout the course of the story. And I really enjoy going through that journey throughout the show.
Love the performance. It was fantastic. I mean, I bet this is probably the best thing I've ever seen you in, and I loved everything I've seen you in.
Oh, thank you so much. This is actually one of the best shows I've been in. It's been such a pleasure to be surrounded by so many ridiculously talented people, and to be back at La Mirada, that they brought me back again, and it feels like a family here, so it always feels good to be back, always.
One more question. You always seem to play these straight-laced leading characters. Do you want to play a villain, someone really terrible?
I actually auditioned for Curtis, and they were like, you know what? We want you to read for CC. So I don't know. Maybe down the line, because I look like a Curtis. Maybe down the line they'll see me as one.
Well, either way, I loved you tonight, and I've always loved you and everything. Thanks once again for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Lorenzo Hughes plays Marty. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Lived in New York for a while. Now I'm out here pursuing my dream, doing Dreamgirls. I'm having a great time. I played Marty. Marty is the manager of Jimmy early in the very beginning of the show. Then he later brings Effie back after he comes back again.
I love this performance, and actually you did very well also yourselves. What's your secret? How do you guys gel together so well?
We just came together so well. It was a short process, but we all just bonded together. Everybody is just wonderful to work with. All the talent, and it's just a wonderful experience.
Well, congratulations, because you guys pieced together something beautiful. It was fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you. A pleasure.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Hi, I'm Danielle Truitt. I'm from Sacramento, California. I live here in LA. I was the woman that they chose to make Princess Tiana after for the Disney movie, The Princess and the Frog. I was the, what is it called? The video reference Tiana. And I've done a lot of theater. I've done some television and film, and I'm just happy to be here doing Dreamgirls. I play the role of Michelle. She is the young lady that takes Effie's place when they kick Effie out of the group. So she has been in the business for a while, and so she comes in to, take the place of Effie White, so she becomes a dream for the rest of the play.
Question. First of all, I love the performance. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
How do you guys gel so well? How do you do this? I mean, this doesn't happen by accident. How do you guys get such a fantastic performance?
Well, everybody who's a part of this cast is really a very genuine and honest person, and I think that really helps when you're doing theater together. Just to have people that are not driven by ego, that actually really love the craft, and we love each other. We've only been rehearsing for 2.5 weeks, but we've really built a bond, and everybody is so supportive of one another. We pray before every show, and I believe that helps to unify us. So it's been awesome.
Once again, I loved your singing. In particular, I loved your singing. I loved everyone's singing. I loved everyone's dancing. All their movement was just beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Brandon Burks. I play Wayne /ensemble/Slishi understudy. This is actually my third show with McCoy Rigby Entertainment, and I've been doing regional theater for about a year. So it's fun to have my first equity contract be Dreamgirls, and we go to Tokyo in June. And so it's been a thrilling ride because we put the show up in 2 weeks. So we're so excited.
I loved you guys' performance. I think you were fantastic. I loved your dancing, and I actually liked your dancing in particular.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been dancing since I was 2 years old, so it's fun to put into practice what I've been working at.
How'd you guys gel together so well in such a short period of time?
You have to with a show like this. The music is so powerful, and the story is so important, and because it is about show business, I think we just learn how to become a family immediately. Yeah.
Once again, fantastic performance. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Fatima El-Bashir. Born in London, raised in Tokyo, moved out here, trained in dance with Debbie Allen, then segued into musical theater. I've been doing that ever since. First went to UCLA, trained there to get my degree in musical theater, a BA. Booked to Pasadena, then booked Empire at La Mirada, and now I booked Dreamgirls right after.
Great, and which character did you play?
Stepsister and Ensemble.
I love the performance, and you guys were perfect. Spot on every single spot.
Oh, I'm so glad. The assistant choreographer, Ashley, and the director, Bobby, were really great with us and worked us to the bone and made sure that we were tight. Also, just the vibes and the type of people that are in the cast, we all clicked very much instantly and decided to put on a show, and that's what we did.
Yeah. Question, why don't you think there are more African-American productions? Because like Dreamgirls, Motown, they're just blowing the charts away. And this music is just fantastic. I'm just wondering why there's more of it.
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe it's an audience thing, or different audiences, different demographics. I don't know. But when it comes, it definitely blows everyone away. That's what matters.
Yeah, well, I loved it. The audience gave us a standing ovation. It was fantastic. It's got to be one of the best performances I've seen all year.
Good. I'm so glad you liked it. We worked really hard, and we're very proud of it.
Thank you once again for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Hi, I'm Ashton Marcus with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Jennifer Akabwe. I'm a singer-songwriter named Chadaku, and I was in the cast with Dreamgirls, and it's fabulous. And check us out in LA and also in Japan. I'm a stepsister and also a Dina double as well. An ensemble, of course.
I love the way the ensemble danced. It was fantastic, and the singing was beautiful. Everyone was perfect. I just love the energy. I love the performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys see it. Okay, we're going to be running to the 17th.
Okay. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Love ya.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I'm here with
Andre Myers. I grew up in Washington, D.C. I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Then I attended the University of the Arts in Philadelphia. After that, I went on tour with Seussical the Musical. I've done Hair. I've done Chicago. I've done a ton of musicals. Recently, I've also done Hairspray and Aladdin at Tuacahn, and now I'm here doing Dreamgirls. I played Little Albert and many other characters in the show.
Question, how'd you guys bond together so quickly? I'm like only 2 weeks, and this was a fantastic performance.
We are really a family, honestly. It's just everybody just linked up together, and we just have a great time, and it feels like family. It feels like home. Yeah.
Once again, congratulations on a fantastic performance. I just loved it. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Dreamgirls will be playing at the La Mirada Theater for the Performing Arts from March 25th to April 17th. For more information, go to www.lamiradatheater.com.